Segment is all about chocolate. And here's a fun fact. It takes 400 cocoa beans to make 1 pound of chocolate. Joining us from the St.Kitts Chocolate Factory is owner Gary Kumar. Gary, good morning and welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Happy to have you.
Pleasure having you this morning. So we will get right into it. Where did the idea for a chocolate factory come from, especially on St. Kitts?
Well, this idea was actually my ex-wife's idea.
Okay.
Her name is Seema. She's from Chop Shop.
Okay.
She was the one who, instead of us going to the cruise ships to promote a business, she wanted the cruise ships to come to us. So she thought of an idea which is very exclusive. And who doesn't like chocolate? Chocolate is something that makes everybody happy. It's a thing for spreading joy, right?
Yes.
And so it picked up pretty good. And we did very good for 3 years before COVID. And COVID happened, so everything had to be shut down for 2.5 years. And now we're picking it back up. And we have a much larger location. And we're trying to introduce a lot more things. We're introducing ice creams, so on and so forth. So we also carry Starbucks, coffee. Yeah.
You don't say. So we spoke about the location off air. Can you let the folks know where the chocolate factory is located now?
Yeah, sure. It is right at the port. If you come... as soon as people come off the cruise ship, it's to your left. So it's very, very close to the pier. And it's actually visible from the marina also.
Okay.
So as soon as you enter the port, if you're going to the marina to get a catamaran, you'll see Chocolate Factory right across from it.
Okay. Good stuff, good stuff.
Awesome. So Gary, can you share with the viewing audience, what are some of the different items that's on your menu in relation to chocolate?
So this might sound funny. Everybody thinks of chocolate as a fat gainer, like you gain fat. So what we've tried to incorporate is more like I wouldn't say it's kind of an oxymoron, but it's a healthy chocolate.
Yes.
Okay. So we have chocolate with cinnamon and honey. We have chocolate with ginger and strawberry. We have chocolate with cognac and ginger. Ew. A lot of different amalgamations, which makes it much better. It's for everybody's palate. If you want just plain simple chocolate, we have all kinds of it. If you want something which is more exotic, we have all kinds of it. We have passion fruit chocolates. We have banana chocolates. Like it's a lot of stuff. You need to come by and check it out.
We certainly will. So tell us your popular item.
You know, we have been doing extremely well with our cakes. We do a lot of chocolate. We do a lot of cakes. Like, we have a pineapple fruit cake. We have chocolate cakes. We have black forest cakes, and they've been doing extremely well. And we also do very good with milkshakes. I think this island needed a place or a hub which serves milkshakes. Like you have smoothies all around the corner. You have fruit juices.
Yes.
But we serve actual milkshakes, which are very thick and creamy, and it's gained a lot of popularity. We also serve fresh juice. It's not like we don't. Okay. But since you're asking about the popularity, I think we are touching 150 milkshakes a day. So I'm guessing that's good. If you ever come, try the strawberry and Oreo one. It's to die for.
Strawberry and Oreo. So Gary, you made mention that the pandemic would have affected business somewhat. What's the reaction to the reopening of the chocolate factory?
It's been very, very pleasant. I have, when you open a business, you have a certain goal and objective and ambition. And I think I'm touching all of that on all the spectrum. So it's been good. It's been joyous.
Awesome.
I want to know, you said COVID, as Andre would have just mentioned, COVID decided, no more for you. What created the spark in you to reopen the chocolate factory?
Well, because it was a lucrative business. It's you meet people from all kinds of spectrums of life. You have the cruise ship passengers who come in. And like I said, chocolate is something that, if you go to think of it, universally bonds everybody.
Yes.
You understand me? If a stranger comes and gives you a chocolate, all right, you might accept it. Yeah. It's chocolate. How bad can it be? It's going to put a smile on your face.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
Right.
Indeed.
And since the reopening, Gary, what's new? What's there that you came with that's new on your menu?
So we do aside from selling chocolates, we also have our own chocolate tour, which gives you all the information about chocolate, the history of chocolate, what's good chocolate, what's not good chocolate. And that was very popular when it had opened previously.
Yes.
So because of the demand, and we could only seat maybe 10 or 15 people, it was a small room.
Yes.
And then I decided that if you're going to open it, we're going to open a much bigger space.
Nice.
And that's why we have a 4,000 square feet space now. And there's a separate chocolate tour room. There's a lot of schools here locally who are calling us to give us tours, and I'm like, you come on in, no price, nothing. I want to encourage the locals to come. The kids should see what production or what manufacturing of chocolate is like. So on all fronts, it makes me happy.
I can see that.
Quite
I can
passionate
definitely
indeed.
see that. So, who is a chocolatier before we go to break?
We have two. One, we have a guy from India. He used to work in Mandarin Oriental, so he's very, very qualified and very creative with chocolate. We also have a chocolatier named Charlene. She's a baker also, so she does a lot of chocolate work. And we have a good team. It's been a good team. We've only barely opened for a month and a half now, and I can say that this is going places.
And we're about to consume some chocolate. Let you guys know how it is.
Let's dig in.
So, Gary, tell us, what are the different type of chocolate we have here?
We have a caramel chocolate here. We have a hazelnut chocolate. We have cognac and ginger. And then we have a red berry chocolate.
I like that red berry. It looks cute. Look how nice that looks on camera.
I can't wait to taste the cognac.
I go for the
It's 5
cognac.
o'clock somewhere. Let's
It's
dig
5
in.
o'clock somewhere, indeed. So can you tell us offhand how many varieties of chocolate you have down at the chocolate factory?
Right now we have a total of 33.
Oh, wow.
And we're working on some more. Logistically, we are trying to get some more pastes and fruit liqueurs and stuff to add to it.
Okay, lovely.
And at the chocolate factory, can you tell us which is your most difficult one to make?
We make a nice port wine chocolate. Now, the thing to incorporate wine into chocolate, you have to make sure the wine is still in the liquid form inside the chocolate. So that takes a little more time. It has to be blast freezed, and you have to make sure that the wine inside does not get mixed up with chocolate. So I would say that one is a piece of work. But other than that, everything else is pretty straightforward.
So, Gary, can I assume that you make chocolate as well?
I eat a lot of chocolate.
Okay, that answers the question.
If that constitutes to me being a chocolatier, yes, I can.
Definitely. So, Andre, are you ready?
I'm ready to go.
Taste?
Yep.
Okay, I'll be a lady and I'll let the gentleman go first. So, which one do you want to taste?
Definitely the cognac.
So that would be that one.
Just pick it up. Here you go.
Okay.
Fancy. All
I like
fancy.
this red one, so I'm gonna
Try.
try
See,
the
tell
red
me
one.
what you think of that.
This is nice. And Gary, you were saying you use the dark chocolate to add with the colors because it takes the colors better?
No, dark chocolate, actually, anything that you add to dark chocolate tastes better because dark chocolate does not have as much intensity.
Okay.
So it complements anything that's filled inside it. Like if we have a passion fruit dark chocolate, which is to die for. You gotta, like I said, you have to come in at some point.
This is good. This is really good, y'all. This is better than the chocolates that come in the box. and I'm not saying this to get clout. This is really good. This is nice.
One, I'm speechless.
Andre took the one I wanted, guys.
So that's a very decadent, it's a truffle.
Okay.
It's very intense. You could enjoy it with liquor also, like if you're having a scotch or something.
This is so good. So good. And this one is the cognac.
Yes.
You want us to try the pink one?
Awesome.
Okay. So he wants us to try this one. And this one is which one, Gary?
The pink one, the square one?
The round.
This is caramel. This should be plain caramel.
Oh, this is plain caramel.
Yes.
So, folks, when you head down to the chocolate factory, you definitely have to ask for the cognac. This one is so good.
Thank you.
Really
Gary,
good.
what time does the chocolate factory open and how many days a week?
We are open Monday to Saturday from 8:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. Sunday we are closed unless there's a ship in.
Okay.
And I think during the season, when the ships are in on Sundays also, we will be opening on Sunday as well.
Okay, so for anyone that would like to contact the chocolate factory now.
We are open on all forums. You can get us on Facebook, you have Instagram, you have all kinds of places that you can get in touch with us.
And do you intend to host events at the chocolate factory should someone want to have an event?
Absolutely. We've already had a kids party.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really good. And yes, we will host events at any point. Yeah.
So at that party, were the kids allowed? Were the kids involved in chocolate making?
Yes, we taught them how to make chocolate. They took pictures, a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Look at that!
Fantastic. So it's a one-stop.
One stop.
One stop.
Everything
Yes.
one-stop
Yes.
shop. So
Well, I'm happy the chocolate factory is up
it's
and running
back.
again.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. We certainly miss them.
Yeah, I actually thought, as I was telling Gary, when I saw them taking out all the pans and stuff, I thought that was it. I didn't know it belonged to him, and I was like, wow, this was such a nice thing, but no, it's gone. But I'm sure everybody's happy that
we're
it's
back,
back.
and
Yeah.
we're stronger than ever.
Stronger than ever. So Gary, what's next for the
Chocolate Factory?
Yes.
Now because we're getting a lot of influx of students,
Okay.
local students and vet students.
Okay.
And everybody wants to kind of have a place where you can serve food as well. So now we are trying to get a kitchen. We have to have separate kitchens because you need
Yes.
a separate kitchen for chocolate. Chocolate
Yes.
absorbs a lot of smell.
Yes, we
and
know
then you
that.
have to have a separate kitchen for your baked goods.
Yes.
So we are trying to make a kitchen. After that, I think by August we should be able to serve food like croissants,
Nice.
breakfast, sandwiches, paninis, so on and so
Nice.
forth.
Wow.
Awesome.
Well, guys, you heard it here first. The chocolate factory is up and running. And Gary, do you have a telephone number you won't mind giving out so the persons can contact
Sure,
you?
it's 760-1523.
All right, folks, there you have it. Gary Kumar, owner of the St.Kitts Chocolate Factory. Go check it out. These are delectable. These are tasting very well. I cannot wait to finish them off camera. Gary, thanks for coming in again.
Thank you very much.
And they're
Thank you for having
still
me.
at Port Zante, guys.
Yes.
They're still over there. So go on over and check them out.